What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Super Slam Outdoors. Behind me, a northern lake. Once again, I'm in northern Manitoba at a stocked trout lake. I'm gonna be fishing for rainbows, tiger trout, and I think brook trout are also in here. We kind of don't really have any prime time opportunity today. We just have until basically the midday cycle. Gonna try and find a good spot, get set up, and get the fishing. All right, welcome Dylan to the channel, everybody. And what's your dog's name again?
Nova.
And Nova. We're gonna try and catch some fish. Kind of found a point on the lake. There's some rocks that kind of turns into grass here. So we're gonna try to find that transition, pop some holes, put the Aqua-vu down, see if we can see the transition zone and get the fishing. So what we did was I drilled a series of holes all the way out to over there. You can see where somebody else was fishing. I got that on video too. It was like 20 feet deep right here, and it comes up to, it peaks out at about 7 feet on the hump over there where we're gonna set up. You can tell that there's people who had the sight hole here over here knew what they were doing, so just confirm that, and we'll set up the shack and get ready to go. Woo! Well, got all set up. Dylan has to run to town real quick. He will be back shortly. I'm gonna fish for a bit until he gets back, and hopefully a trout swims by and eats my lure. I got a tiger trout on the screen. Coming up. Got him. Got him. Oh, that's not a bad one either. Nice tiger trout. Just gonna get a quick measurement on it. It is perfect size to eat. All right, folks, there it is. My first tiger trout on this lake. What a beauty. I've never eaten tiger trout, but I'm gonna give it a try. This is gonna be the first one that I'm gonna eat. It is the perfect size to eat. I'm not gonna keep too many tiger trout. I'm gonna try and catch other species of fish in this lake, because I do want the tiger trout to grow up a little bit in this lake, but I do want to try and eat one, so I'm gonna try and eat this one. Still waiting on Dylan to get back, but got one. Ooh, a tiger trout. Caught him on an Acme hyper rattle. Fantastic lure, especially for these northern lakes and the murky ones particularly. If you remember my video from First Ice last year when I was catching browns and rainbows, I was using this lure. Maybe not this exact one, but the same type, same color. Dylan's missing out. He had to go do dad duties though, which is very understandable. So he will be back soon, and let's see if I can get my limit before he gets here. There's fish. Fish on. I think it's another tiger. Oh, and I lost him. So close. Had him at the hole. Lost him at the hole. A question I get asked all the time is, on a stocked trout lake or pond, where do you go to find the fish? And like, what's my thought process on finding the fish? And basically on any of these stocked trout lakes and ponds, you're looking for any point of interest. So that could be points, beaver lodges, main lake humps, if there is any. Right now I'm on kind of a point on the lake. It's deep on both sides, and it comes up. It's basically just along this shoreline. We're kind of around where rock is kind of mixing with sand. So transition zones. I know on a lot of my other lakes, I'll find where pencil reeds come out to a point. Generally, there's a sandbar or a hump there, and that's basically where the trout are going to be feeding. This lake in particular, this is my first time fishing this lake, and already have one tiger trout, as you saw. It's a pretty deep lake, drops off deep into the middle, and so the trout are going to be cruising the shorelines, and because trout are going to feed on small fish, insects, and other such invertebrates. So you really can't go wrong with like a perch imitation on a lot of these lakes, or like I've got on this one, a freshwater shrimp imitation. So that's kind of my strategy for finding fish on new lakes that I haven't fished before. Obviously, if you can get local knowledge, that can be good too. Get points on to where to go. But first time fishing this lake, I had no idea. Yeah, well, hopefully we can catch a few more fish today. Oh, fish checking out the jawjacker. Still checking it out. I got him. Whoa, that's a brookie. Just inhaled it. That little jig is just devoured. I knew there was brook trout in here. Well, at least that's what I was told. So, nice, beautiful brook trout got on the jawjacker there. Didn't get any GoPro footage of him, but I had this other camera rolling. But he's not a big fish, but I'm gonna eat him, and he's gonna taste delicious. Little fish on there. I think it's too small to bite that other hook. But the hook that I just had on the jawjacker might entice him. Let's just drop this down this other hole, and I bet you I'll get him. Got him. Instantly. Little rainbow, I think. Yep, little rainbow. Oh. There you go. Nice little rainbow that I just immediately hooked. Uh-oh. Secret's out. Little tungsten atomic tube hammers rainbow trout. This one's a little bit too small. Whoop. So I'm gonna let him go. Got your head cut off, though.
Because I forgot my chair.
Yeah.
Still don't have to wear the clothes in my house. Oh, you're getting bit right now.
Oh! Just got the camera rolling. It's a nice tiger. Another nice tiger. This one's a little bit bigger than the last one. I only wanted to keep one tiger today, so I'm going to let this one go. But what do you think, Dylan?
Right on. Take a picture. Cool. I'll have to get a couple.
Sweet. I wasn't even paying attention.
Don't have to rub it in.
I can catch fish with my eyes closed. What can you do? Alrighty, boss. Say goodbye to the viewers.
Bye, viewers.
Sorry you didn't catch any fish.
I tried. I had one.
You screwed it up. Well, folks, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Didn't go exactly as planned. Dylan didn't catch any fish in the time that he was here. He missed one hook set, which isn't going to be in the video. But all in all, I had a good time. I kept 2 fish, landed 4, and then lost another one at the hole, so not too bad. My first time ever fishing this lake, so it was pretty awesome. The wind's starting to pick up outside, so I'm gonna pack up. I was just outside packing up. The jaw jacker went off. Looks like a nice brookie. Brookies on the jaw jacker. Oh, big brookie. Wow. That's a nice brookie. Hokey Dinah. Right. And of course, I stopped recording, and right at the end of the day, this beautiful brookie hits the jaw jacker, and that's gonna complete my limit. This one's gonna taste delicious. It's just like 17 3/4 inch brookie. Great way to end the day. End it off on that note. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Super slam that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in next time for another awesome video.